The KSHB 41I team has found an extensive criminal history for the man accused of burning a home, which led to an infant's death.
Nicholas Adam Ecker, now charged with first-degree murder, aggravated arson. We're showing you his picture because of the high-profile nature of this crime. He's accused of setting fire to a home in Shawnee early Sunday morning. That fire killed this baby boy. His family shared these photos of the boy. His name was Junior. The KSHB 41I team found Ecker was on probation after already facing charges in a domestic violence case. I-team reporter Cameron Taylor talked with the former prosecutor who says Ecker probably should have been behind bars before the fire happened.
Nicholas Ecker is facing serious charges tonight. They include first-degree murder and aggravated arson. That's after a baby died in a Shawnee house fire Sunday morning.
It appears as though in the last 2 or 3 years his behavior has been escalating.
Paul Morrison is a former Johnson County prosecutor. He says good prosecutors look at criminal history and whether someone has a tendency for violence.
So folks that pose risk to others, they need to be targeted and incapacitated, and oftentimes that means put them in prison.
Do you feel that didn't happen with this case?
Most likely. I think most likely he should have probably been in jail.
The KSHB 41I team found out Ecker's criminal history dates back more than a decade in Johnson County. KSHB 41 has chosen to use the 28-year-old's mugshot because of the circumstances surrounding the case. Ecker's more recent criminal history involves 2 instances of domestic violence, one in 2019 and another from last month. Both accused Ecker of strangling a woman. The I-team got some perspective from Joyce Grover. She's with the Kansas Coalition Against Sexual and Domestic Violence.
What we know about domestic violence is that it's a pattern of power and control and abuse and violence. And that pattern is not just with one person, but can also be with multiple people over time.
In the 2019 case, the aggravated domestic battery charges were dropped, but Ecker pleaded guilty to firearm possession by a felon. He also agreed to probation and no contact with the victim. Last month's domestic violence case involved a no contact order as well. Just days ago, court records say he violated the protection order. His charges were elevated to stalking. Grover gave some context on the strength of protection orders.
Sometimes they're very helpful in setting up a safety parameter, and other times they are not.
Court records from the 2019 case show prosecutors were considering revoking Ecker's probation last month. For the KSHB 41I team, I'm Cameron Taylor.